Hello everyone, I hope you're all well at home. I've had lots and lots of emails this week, which has been wonderful to see all the lovely things that you've been up to at home. We've had cooking, lots of arts and crafts, and even some science experiments. So you're in for a treat with these pictures today. So here we're going to start with some lovely bunting made for VE Day. And look at that, that's wonderful. That must have taken a long time. Here we have our first science experiment. That looks very exciting, doesn't it? I wonder what happened next. And there we are, some careful observing, fantastic. I love all the colours on those Skittles, don't they look lovely? And some wonderful planting that's happening outside. I've seen lots and lots of pictures and I've heard from lots of you about planting, and your beanstalks seem to be doing amazingly well. So please try your best to maybe measure them and send me an email to tell me how tall your plant is, and maybe we can find out who has the biggest plant in the class, the tallest plant. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Here we are again, some more helpful dragonflies doing some helpful chopping in the kitchen. And look at this amazing castle. I would love to play with that. It must have taken such a long time. What a wonderful model. And some more lovely VE Day bunting. Hope you all had lots of fun on VE Day. Look at this wonderful craft here. It looks amazing, doesn't it? You're all being so creative at home, finding different ways to make your favourite toys and animals. It's wonderful. And here we have another lovely heart with flowers. That's beautiful. And we have some lovely writing from one of the children in our class. Fantastic. Look at this amazing volcano. Looks tremendous, doesn't it? Really like that. And finally, a lovely train to finish with. Aren't they wonderful? You've all been working so hard at home and I'm so proud of you all. Well done. Today's story is one of my favourite stories. It's called A Gorilla Loves Vanilla. Let's find out what happens. Here we go. If you take a walk down Jellybean Street, there's a wonderful place you can go for a treat. A fabulous store full of yummy ice cream, the kind of ice cream that makes everyone beam. Little Sam Sunday is known as the king of cornets and wafers and flavours that zing. And one sunny day, as Sam opened the store, 5 hungry animals dashed in through the door. First in the line was a mouse who squeaked, "Please, may I have a sundae that tastes of blue cheese?" Not sure about blue cheese, everyone. Now that might sound scrumptious to little grey mice, but none of the others thought cheese was very nice. It sounded quite stinky, but Sam didn't blink. He rustled up cheese ice cream in a wink. Next to step up was a stripy ship's cat with whiskery cheeks and a white sailor's hat. "My favourite," he said, "is a sailing cat's wish. Bring me fish finger ice cream in a dish." It sounded yucky, but Sam didn't blink. He rustled up fishy ice cream in a wink. The children said, not the children, the chicken said, "I'll have a corn full of worms. I like nothing more than an ice cream that squirms. It's funny the way that it wiggles and jiggles. It tickles my beak and it gives me the giggles." It sounded too squirmy, but Sam didn't blink. He rustled up wormy ice cream in a wink. Ooh, wormy ice cream, not so sure about that one either. The flavour the cow chose was daisies and grass, sprinkled with dandelions in a tall glass. "It's simply moo-mazing," she gleefully cheered. But all of her friends thought the flavour was weird. It sounded revolting, but Sam didn't blink. He rustled up daisy ice cream in a wink. The hippo stomped up with a thump and a thud and asked for a cone filled with mountains of mud. "I don't want to eat it," he said with a laugh. "I'm going to jump in and have a nice bath." It sounded quite messy, but Sam didn't blink. He rustled up muddy ice cream in a wink. The animals sang, "Little Sam, you're the best. You've managed to rustle up every request." Then came a voice calling, "I want some too." A gorilla was there at the end of the queue. "I don't want fish fingers or worms from the chiller. Just give me a cone full of good old vanilla." The others agreed they'd all been too hasty. None of their flavours seemed nearly as tasty. Oh, look at this. Sam served a cone that was everyone's dream, scoop upon scoop of amazing ice cream. He topped it with sprinkles and milk chocolate chips. The sticky fudge sauce made them all lick their lips. The animals gasped, they couldn't help staring, and lucky for them, gorillas love sharing. I really enjoyed that story. I think if I was in the ice cream shop, I might ask for chocolate ice cream. What would be your favourite ice cream to ask for? Well, it's been really lovely to read to you all again. Please make sure you keep emailing. It's so nice to hear from you all. Keep safe and stay smiling, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.